Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to another WWE Mattel action figure video. In today's video, we're going to focus on women's division figures. We're going to focus on the female figures that Mattel have made. Now, we're not going to talk about all of them because that would be a very long video. So I thought what we would do is just focus on the best. So we're going to take a look at what I think is the top 20 female figures that Mattel have made. Now, the reason we're doing this video is this was an idea suggested on our live stream chats. So shout out to those guys. It's a great idea, but one that I did put on the back burner. Because it just didn't feel like the right time a couple of weeks ago. Obviously now though, we've had the historic announcement that the women will headline WrestleMania this year. That is massive. It was only a couple of years ago. They couldn't even get on the show. Now they're going to headline the show. Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. So very excited for that. So let's get straight to the list, shall we? Let's have a look at what I think are the top 20 women's division figures. So at number 20, Bayley NXT Takeover Elite. I think this figure makes this list because of that accessory. She comes with a wacky inflatable tube man. That's obviously a big accessory for her character. And I love the ring attire. I think it's bright, it's fun, it's colourful. And obviously her facial expression is very animated. And it's just a really good set overall. Number 19, we've got Natalya. Basic 61. This is a really detailed figure. You might not appreciate it at first, but when you do get close up, you can see the amount of detail that's on the ring attire. As well as that, it's obviously got the extra plastic top, which you can take off, but I don't recommend that you do because it doesn't look quite right when you do. But it just adds an extra level of detail. And don't forget, this is a basic. This isn't an elite or anything like that. So it's at that cheaper price. And I just thought this was really strong basic. Next up, and this is going to be tricky for me, Eva Marie. Now, I don't hate Eva Marie as a person. I just don't like her wrestling. I'm not a fan of her wrestling. So that's why I give her a little bit of grief. But I can't deny that this is a great figure. This is all red everything. It does look just like her. Again, it's colourful. Obviously, she's got the bright red hair. This is great. Next, we've got Miss Elizabeth Elite Series 19. This is classy. This really is classy. I could have gone for the then, now, forever, but I just feel like this ring attire is, as I said, very classy, and I think it's probably the one that people favour more. Next up, Bre Bella. This isn't released yet, and we haven't seen all of the accessories that are going to come with this. And I do think that the face scan on it looks really good. I think the Bella figures have always been quite decent, but we've never had an elite, so this is going to be the first Bre Bella elite, and you know a Nikki Bella's coming. There's no way they're making a Bre without a Nikki Bella. Next, number 15, Sasha Banks. I'm always torn. I never know whether to go for the Walgreens or Elite Series 44. I'm gonna just put both on screen. I'm going to put both on screen. I love Elite Series 44, but when you take the glasses off, it doesn't look right. There's something wrong with her eyes. So that's just the only thing that stops it being like even higher on the list. The Walgreens exclusive figure is really great as well. So either. But yes, Sasha is in at number 15. Number 14, Naomi. Now, I don't know what's happening with this figure. I think it was a Walgreens exclusive. This is Naomi. Feel the glow. Comes with the championship. I believe that's her Glow Championship as well. Obviously, this is really striking. The hair detail as well. I think the facial likeness is good, but yeah, you put that on a shelf and it is going to stand out. It's probably going to glow as well, so there's a lot going on with that figure. Number 13, Shayna Baszler Elite 67. Love this figure. I think the face likeness on it is stunning. Love the little towel accessory as well. The ring detail. There's a lot to talk about here, including that belt. The only reason this doesn't make the top 10 is that is not a women's NXT title. It's a men's NXT title. And I just can't see past that. I really struggle with that. Because why would she have the men's NXT title? I don't know if, like, something went wrong. I don't know if they rushed it. I don't know what's gone wrong. Number 12, we've got Carmella, Fan Central. This obviously is Money in the Bank. Love that ring attire. There's a lot of work that's gone into that. And you get the women's Money in the Bank briefcase as well, which I think I'm right in saying this is the only figure that comes with. So very, very cool. Next at number 11, Maryse, just missing out on the top 10. This is a Walgreens exclusive. She's wearing her white attire from SummerSlam 2016. Comes with the hat and the Intercontinental Championship. Obviously, it works well with the Miz figure that came out around this time. So, yeah, great figure. Honestly, yeah, if people have got this in their top 10, I really wouldn't argue. Number 10, Charlotte Flair, Elite 54. This just pips that Maryse because I think this is an iconic look. Obviously, that robe, WrestleMania 32. This was a big statement from Charlotte. And not only that, obviously, Ric Flair wore a robe similar to this at WrestleMania 24 when he retired. So this really is Charlotte kind of paying tribute to her dad. So there's quite a lot going on with this figure. Number 9, AJ Lee, Basic 53. I love this ring attire. And I love those Converse boots as well. I think the face likeness is really strong. It's brilliant. And we're not going to get another AJ Lee figure. And I honestly think this is probably the best one we got out of all of them, including the Elite. The Elite didn't really have any accessories. I think they said it came with a necklace. Like, that's an accessory when it isn't. So, yes, I think for the money, this was a real bargain. Number 8, Sensational Sherri, Elite 65. I love this figure. I know there was a bit of criticism that it wasn't like a different attire, but I don't care. I think this is brilliant. I love the dress, love the face paint, love the little crown. Love the fact that when you take the dress off, she's in wrestling attire as well. Obviously, she was a really important female wrestler. And I just love the fact that they've actually done that. She's not just a manager. You can have her as a wrestler as well. So, great figure. Great figure. Number 7 on the list, Ember Moon NXT Takeover Elite. This is a stunning figure. Really is. It comes with a great entrance jacket. Obviously, you get the kind of mask scarf thing. And face scan is great. Hair detail is great. It's really, really strong. I could understand people having that higher on their lists. It's only because of some great figures that have come out recently that's fallen down my list a little. Number 6 on the list isn't out. For example, Liv Morgan, Elite 69, great detail. Love that ring attire. I'm not the biggest Liv Morgan fan, but this is a great figure. There's no two ways about it. Love the hair. Think they've done a great job with the face. I know people wanted the tongue out, the blue tongue. I think they can do that in the future. I think there's enough here to get excited about. Number 5, Paige Walgreens exclusive. The jacket. This has even got like Doc Martin detail. You can see the stitching on her shoes. It is absolutely incredible. This was shown for the first time at Wrestling Shop Live last year. I was actually there, and so I got to see this figure in person, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind. This really does deserve its place in the top 5. Number 4, Asuka, the forthcoming elite. Look at that face. Look at that face. We haven't even seen the accessories or anything yet, but the face on that is incredible. You compare it to the NXT Asuka that we had, which I think was her last elite figure, and you can see just how far we've come, and I can't wait to see more of that figure. We should see more of it very, very soon. Maybe WrestleMania Access. We'll get a better look at it, but very excited for that. Number 3, and I honestly thought this was going to be my number 1 when I started doing this video, but it's come in at number 3, Nia Jax Elite 65. This has got crazy detail. One of my all-time favourite figures, maybe my favourite basic, is the first Nia Jax basic. It's stunning. Well, this Elite takes it to the next level. You get 3 heads that you can change over. The detail on the ring attire has been turned up to the max. I can't criticise this figure. There is nothing to criticise about this figure. It's perfect. So it's number 3. So there's 2 figures that are even better. Number 2 on the list, Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, the Ultimate Edition. This is a brand new line. You get loads of accessories. You get the kilt, you get the sporran, you get the jacket, different heads. It looks awesome. It looks absolutely awesome. I cannot wait for that Ultimate Edition line. But that brings us to number 1, and there can only be one figure that could take that spot. Ruby Riott, the NXT Takeover Elite. Ruby Riott. Look at that jacket. Look at that tattoo detail. Look at the amount of work that's gone into that figure. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Perfect. I wouldn't change anything about it. The face, the hair, it's perfect. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. And hopefully, I see you again next time. Bye for now.